Happens when brains, technology, and a sports-like atmosphere are spliced together. News 10's Chris Suter tonight on the first statewide robotics competition and how it could be the answer to some of Michigan's problems.
It's a lot like the NCAA tournament. There are fans, balls, and brackets, but
a lot of these kids don't necessarily play sports.
Instead, 134 teams of aspiring engineers from high schools across the state had 6 weeks and a bunch of parts to get these robots functioning well enough to be able to take these game balls and throw them into a trailer hitched to their opponents.
It's really fun because you get to be inventive and do what you want to do and still learn all the engineering prospects.
And the part that makes it all the more interesting is that just because all of the robots are made from the same stuff doesn't mean they all work the same way.
Even though you know how to play it, you don't know exactly how the game is going to be played out, and you don't know who's going to be hot at what time.
And while all these gadgets and gizmos certainly look cool, they could also be a launching pad for a very successful career.
In Michigan, we've got all of these tech centers that are focused on building the next engine. Those next engines are going to be built by robots. Somebody's got to build the robots, program the robots, maintain the robots.
And these students may be just the people to do so, which could in turn end some of Michigan's problems.
How many people can be put to work in this state taking on the next industry to lead the world? Because building robots, servicing robots, putting robots into service around the world is going to be a major new industry.
In Lansing, Chris Suter, News 10.
Winners from today's competition go on to perform in the state championship in early April.